It says go, so I'm going to assume we're live. I haven't come up with a wacky intro theme or proper name for this, so we're just going to get into it. Here's the book. Buy it, or you're a bunch of scumbags.
But scumbags.
That's the intro. This is my game. Buy it or you bums. You're playing my game.
Buy it, you losers.
Guys, get some money out. Let's go.
In fact, here I'm gonna open the Amazon page until I get 10 new purchases. You can all go fuck yourselves. I'll wait
No
on you.
no game until 10 copies are sold. We're just gonna stare at you like the bum you is.
Locking down.
Okay. When last we left off, you boys were, it's kind of hard to see on the small map, but you're right here in the middle. We have the Gnome Wood, and just to the south of Gnome Wood is the town of the Gnomish settlement of Narlin. You guys had been to the good doctor's house, Mr. Glitterbottoms.
Glitterbottom.
You had all met there. You guys went out.
I believe that's Dr. Glitterbottom.
Dr.
He didn't
Glitterbottom,
spend 4 years at no medical school. He
You went to the University of Narland?
Narden, go fighting glitters.
And you went to hunt down the goblins that had attacked the Orf convoy. And when you got back, you heard a rather disturbing story from some of the gnome patrol, and you left them to tend their wounded at the doctor's house. Mr. Taryn got very, very upset about the story they told about the strange Black Knight and took off, and you guys were all following him when last we left off. So we will pick it up there. Tarlin is marching very quickly down the room, apparently very, very agitated, and you guys are kind of just trotting behind.
Well, I want to say the elf had taken off after him, was shadowing him a bit closer.
Yeah, I honestly don't remember why I was upset about it. Can you refresh my memory?
Yes, there was a description of what sounded like a black crusader.
Oh, no, I wasn't going chasing the prick. Are you stupid?
He's getting away from him.
No, you were getting
fuck away
yeah,
from
you were
them
getting
because
the fuck out
they're
of Dodge.
Fuck no. Look, you guys want to die. It's your business. Right. You want to die. I can't even remember what my voice was at this point. Fuck, I watched the video today to try and remember the voice, too. Jesus Christ. Yeah, no. He's not trying to go fight the bad guy. He's trying to get the fuck away from the bad guy.
So you were heading towards the town down the road, correct?
Is that the opposite direction of where we were told the Black Knights are?
He was seen not 5 miles away from the good doctor's house where you found all those dead goblins.
That's obviously not an answer to my question, so I'm going to ask it again clearly. Is the town the opposite direction of where the Black Knight was seen?
It's more perpendicular, but it is the nearest
settlement. I'm not
settlement.
heading that way. I'm going the opposite direction of where the fucking knight was seen. Why is this so hard? Salvin, or whatever that thing is. That looks like a nice place this time of year. I'm gonna head the road for Salvin.
Okay, so you are heading west.
If that is the opposite direction,
that is the direct opposite direction of where they were.
That's where
they were seen.
I'm going, unless someone talks me out of it. You know, role playing all that crazy.
No, it seems like a very good idea to be in the opposite direction of whatever this thing is when I get to roll one die to try to hurt it.
So it's Magnus, me, and Glitterbottom that are behind, right?
Yeah, you were all heading behind them. So the gentleman stayed behind at your home. They said they would lock up for you when they were done, but they had some injured people to watch after. They didn't want to move them right away.
Yeah, now we were far enough behind that we wouldn't be within sight of Taryn.
Okay. So we're going the wrong way. Are we supposed to go the other way, guys?
Well, I was wanting to go down to Narlin because it's a bigger settlement, and they might know something else about this dragon.
It is the closest settlement. It's only
Okay.
about 10 miles south
That
of
was
me.
why we all set out for it to begin with.
So we're going the right direction then. That's fine. Guess we'll try to
We're
catch
headed
up to them.
southwards.
If you're
Well, 'cause
following
they're headed
me, you're not
westwards.
going the right direction.
Oh, we want to go
Yeah,
south.
Narlin is south. He's heading west right now.
Oh, my bad.
And
We're going to
I'm 5 minutes behind him.
All right.
Are you
I'm
trying
just
to
gonna-
are you trying to track him with what has proven to be amazing tracking skills thus far?
Uh,
Easy
I-
to track someone on a big road.
Yeah, it's the ground is pretty flat out here. You can actually see him from a good ways off.
fair enough. If he gets in trouble, I can come to his aid and maybe not hit his knee again.
Okay, you do after a couple of minutes notice that he is following you,
Mm.
and your leg is still a little sore. The damage has been
Mhm.
healed, but
You cannot begin to measure the amount of my character doesn't give a fuck right now. All he gives a fuck about is that thing that could kill us all and swallow our souls and do other horrible, hellish things to us is as far fucking behind me as possible. Unless someone wants to talk me out of it, but I'm going with primary survivability as opposed to stupid player bullshit.
okay. So, are you guys catching up with the elf, or are you hanging back and are we stretching this out over miles?
I was
Somebody
following Glitter
sent
Bottom.
Remy a post. Sorry, apologies.
I guess
follow
we would
Glitter
double
Bottom.
time it to try to catch up.
Okay.
Okay, are you guys still holding back from him, or you eventually decide to catch
We
up
weren't
with
trying
him
to avoid
directly?
him. We just left the house later.
Okay, so you eventually catch up with him.
Yeah.
He's marching along. He looks very, very determined to be elsewhere.
So, Taryn,
You guys are probably a little confused as to why he's as upset as he is, because
what
But
about a giant black beast from hell has you marching so far in the opposite direction?
I'm sorry, did you not listen to the story that was told? I could care nothing about a large black beast. I care very much about what was riding it.
Why would a man in black armor be scarier for you?
They're not men. They're demon knights. Very spawn of the abyss itself. You know how the church is the bright, sunny light in our world that keeps us safe from all horrible things? They are the exact opposite of that. I have no desire to face one of these creatures, for I value my own skin.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Why are you all so curious about it, and why are you all following me?
You seem the only one with a plan.
Yes,
We
my
were
plan
go-
is to get as much distance between me and that thing as possible.
I thought we were heading
headed
towards the
down
city.
to Narland, and when we caught it with you and you veered off, we just decided to catch up and see what was going on.
Well, I'm heading west because eventually, if I go far enough west, there's a coast and there's a boat, and I can sail on the boat across the ocean away from this place, never to return until I hear that this thing has been dealt with by the church. And then perhaps in my aged years and my golden sunset, I will return to retire.
Don't the demons already run everything outside of the valley?
Perhaps not across the water, I don't know.
So, instead of dealing with your problems, you run from them. That's a great problem.
I punch him in the mouth as hard as I can. I just
Well-
punch him. I just turn around and deck him.
okay, we're not going to make you roll for that. He was surprised. He gives you a pop in the mouth.
You do not ever get to judge me ever in the history of anything ever, forever, from this point forward. Amen.
Understood.
Good. Now, perhaps you have a reason why you think we should go face the horrible evil that could easily destroy us and eat our souls? I'm very open to this suggestion.
As you say this, you point back and you see a large pillar of smoke rising from the direction you came.
Does it look like my house? Does it line up?
That general area. You're about 5 miles down the road. It's hard to say exactly, but yeah, thereabouts.
You can't have a house, you fool. You got to be a murder hobo. And
What's
then
wrong
you got to be
with you?
traveling. Set up any permanence.
The adventure is that way, motherfucker. You're not allowed to leave and go the opposite way. This is what we call the quantum smoke pile. I don't know. What?
Well, maybe as a group we'd be able to handle something a little bit better than individuals. I don't know if
You're a fool.
Perhaps we should go to the nearest large town and report it. Though I am going to go back and make sure my house is okay.
No,
that's a bad idea. What's a better idea is apparently if this is a church affair, we go alert the nearest church person.
There are none in Gnome World. They're further north. I know I left them there. Fine, let's go check your house.
So turn back around, march 5 miles back.
Okay. After about 40 minutes, you come to a rise, and you see your house is in fact fully engulfed in flames. You see the gnomes you left behind are kind of lined up dead out in front of the house, and standing around holding the torches, you see 4 knights in white robes with the crest of the Red Crusade, and 3 men in long flowing white robes with masks on. 2 of them are white and 1 of them is in gold. And it looks like they're the ones who torched your house. And one of the gentlemen, the one in the gold mask, is gesticulating wildly at the others.
recognize these guys, Taryn.
Do I?
Yeah.
The guys in the robes are almost certainly inquisitors,
It's inquisitive.
the children of the
What were
light.
you hiding?
They are known for being rather harsh.
What were you hiding? Or what were those gnomes hiding that would bring the Inquisition upon them?
Nothing.
Nothing. So the Inquisition just randomly was out for a walk. Well, oh, look, a gnome's house. I think we should run it to the ground and kill everyone inside.
Perhaps we should walk up and ask them.
I don't think
That's a great idea. You can walk up. I think I'm going to start walking that way.
Oh, so now Taryn wasn't so crazy. Oh, look at that. Ha. I walked down towards the Inquisitors.
It looks like they're packing up the horses, but they see you and they wait. They're all sitting on their horses. They kind of turn towards
Whatever
you.
the...
Is everyone heading
I'll
back?
walk
No,
with them.
I'm going to crouch in the brush at the edge of the property and line up an arrow just in case.
Just in case I need to shoot Taryn again.
You, Reef, would know they are not legally allowed to mess with you, but they will be very hostile since you are an animist.
Okay, gotcha.
You are a dirty, dirty heathen.
Fucking hippie.
You have the protection of the crown. They're not legally, but they also generally don't go anywhere near non-humans, particularly gnomish areas. So this is very, very strange, this behavior.
So I should be ready to get flagged and whatever, drawn and quartered.
There's like a...
This whole thing is bizarre. They never come into this area. They want nothing to do with non-humans as a rule.
Is there like a common greeting amongst the religious? Like, is there something I can say? That,
Just walk in the light.
so that's, I introduce myself in that fashion so that they know I'm a follower of the faith.
Greetings, citizen. What brings you this way? The
Well,
gentleman in the gold mask is speaking. The others are just sitting there quietly on their horses.
Pillar of fire, smoke caught my attention. Thought I'd take a look. Heard that there were dark nights about on black beasts. What did these evil men do to deserve this fate?
Oh, so you have... and where are the others? Where is everybody else right now?
Edge of the forest, hiding in the brush.
I walked up with him. I mean, I've got a pack. I look like I'm a traveler.
Okay, so
Just
you
the
two...
guys are laid out on the ground.
Where's the dwarf?
Yeah, where's
Yeah.
the...
I was kind of hanging back while the humans deal with, their extremists here. I don't speak the Allahu Akbar, so I'm just sitting back. I'm just
Okay, and
listening
sir,
to their
moving
thing.
in the corner.
You should ask
everybody
this
has
gold one where the
frozen
Grand
on
Wizard
me.
is.
Hold on, let me try.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh,
Here we are,
Doc's
we're
having
good now.
problems. I would like
Okay.
to say, Paul, I don't know if you did it on purpose, but having the camera slightly raised up and pointed down at you does give a dwarf effect. So,
Oh, really? There you go.
I mean, you
Where's
need
your
your beard
fan
from
of-
last time, but
yeah, where's your big beard from last time?
wear it during a heat wave.
I'll have to find it.
It is hot. If
Yeah,
it's too
nice.
hot, don't do it.
No, it should be fine.
Okay,
I was worried that it was muffling my audio.
Oh, it was really good.
Oh.
So the doctor and Taryn have gone up to the house. The three of you are hanging back, staying out of sight. Then,
No,
Yes.
Reef was with us, wasn't he?
are you going?
I'm up there.
down? Oh, okay, you're there. The knights are staring at you. The other two inquisitors are basically just kind of like sitting there, their chins held high. So you heard this story. You must be the gentleman these hapless souls told us about. Would you perhaps be Dr. Glitterbottom?
I am.
Yes, yes. I'm very, very sorry about the house, but you must understand this is a very sensitive matter. And we can't have stories like this floating around. I mean, imagine the fuss it would cause. Best to
Fascinating. I
nip
agree.
that in the bud.
The evil was that they had knowledge of what? A black knight in the area? Therefore, they had.
There are no black knights, sir. That is a
Ah.
vicious, vicious rumor. It is
Ah.
blasphemous to even suggest it.
Well, look at me blaspheming.
Yes, I'm
You,
quite
sir,
certain none of these
are an
fellows
embarrassment to the
remember
faith.
your religion.
You, sir, are an affront to our God. You use your power to inflict terror on people for knowledge? Horrid. You are why I left the chantry. You are why I turned my back on these teachings. So, now that we've established that, are you going to kill me too? There's no more houses for you to burn down, but if you want to give us some time, we could maybe build a shack, and then you could light that on fire and feel like a big important man. Does that
He
sound
turns.
good?
He just turns to the guy next to him, one of the guys in the white porcelain masks. He like nods, and he takes out a book and he starts writing things down. So we have a confession of blasphemy.
Yes, absolutely. And you should spell my name correctly. It's Taran Biendote.
Hold on, you don't
As
have any
an
rights
S
here.
on the end.
You can write down whatever you want. You have no rights here. I know that. These are not your lands.
Oops.
The church represents all the land.
crown
Not the
controls the
gnomish
church.
land. The gnomes represent themselves, and you're now in their territory being an aggressor. You, sir, are committing evil.
Yes, well, I suppose we could debate theology all day, but we do have a confession of blasphemy.
Yes. Let's get to the sword play, shall we? Because that's what we all want to do. Those men over there in their armor are all hyped to fight me. And of course, I'm sure you three have some sort of mysticky mumbo jumbo woombity boombity you want to do to make sure everything's good, right? And it would be a real shame, and he raises his voice very loud, if there were allies hidden in the tree line capable of shooting you before another word comes out of your blasphemous evil mouth, wouldn't it?
I would like to shoot the High Wizard with that.
Well, these guys aren't
He's bluffing,
wizards.
you fool.
Okay, let's see. You're a good 50 yards. This is a good. Let me see if this is this medium or long range.
All right.
Fucking
Oh, no.
bows have
Oh
like
no,
a
my
range of,
human
like,
brethren, we're being beset by elves. Let us
We're
fight
going to call
together.
this a medium range. So, what is your bow skill?
Missile, I have 3.
I look
Okay,
forward to
give
getting
me,
shot again, by the way.
3d6 against a 4.
I'll take it this time.
I got a 5 and 2 2s.
Okay. Oh, so I was almost hoping you'd shoot him in the other knee.
That would have been fun.
It would have confused them terribly. So you do indeed hit the Inquisitor, who is just wearing robes. Really, he's not armored. That's what he's got the knights there for.
Oh, shit.
You're foolish, really.
Deep into the upper right shoulder, he grunts and just falls off his horse. The
I'm,
two lesser
drawing
Inquisitors.
steel.
What's that? Okay, you're drawing your weapon.
Yeah.
The knights are leaping off their horses. There's two on each side, and they're fanning out. They're going to try to surround you. The two inner ones are going to try to surround you. The two outer ones are ducking down, trying to see where that damn arrow came from.
So I've got my shield and my sword. So
Okay, so Elf just shot your
and my gnome and my animist.
and Magnus, you're still by the elf, I assume, at this point.
Yeah, I was hanging back to see what the hell's going on, but things have happened now. So
Yeah.
And this has decided
All
that you're
right.
going to go the other direction now.
Yeah,
Okay,
right.
are you going to start charging down there? It's going to take you a couple turns to get down there because you're still a decent ways off. You're about 50 yards away.
No, I think I'm going to slowly move. These woods don't agree with me, so I'm just kind of moving forward with my hammer ready.
Well, it's fairly open on where your side. The woods are behind them, where the house is. They're like
so I
you're
would
right
just
at
be
the
running
edge
out
of the
in the
woods.
I would be running out in the open. At
You're coming downhill
Good
towards.
planning,
You're,
Magnus.
you're on a rise, so you'll be
All
heading
right, I was
downhill
hanging out with
towards.
the elf. I thought he was behind a tree like a good elf should be. I
He
forgot that
was.
I'm teamed up with Corky over here. I suppose yeah, I'll just be marching down with my shield and hammer, just like waving at them menacingly, as it's going to take me several minutes to get there.
Okay, so one is going to face one of the two of the guys are basically looking to see where the cover is coming from. They see the dwarf march and they're going to watch. And one of them is going to be going after Tyrion, and one of them is going to be going after Reef. And Dr. Glitterbot, for the moment, they seem to be ignoring you. They seem to have decided you're just a gnome and not really something they need to worry about. Okay, so I'm going to need an initiative roll from you guys, either one of you. It's single D6.
5. Well, what that means,
The 5
but
definitely
5.
works.
I got a 5.
And we will get a 4.
Yeah, good job.
Okay, so you are going to get to attack first.
Cool. I'm going to stab the Inquisitor that just got hit with the arrow.
Well, you will have to deal with the knight that has gotten
Why?
up in front of you because they're closest to you. They're
He was
blocking
able
the
to get
way.
off his horse and get in front of me before I have time to stab the guy that just got shot with an arrow. Okay.
Well, they were flanking. They weren't letting you get that
but
close.
yeah. GM bullshit. I get it. All right. So I will try and I guess I will have to defend myself. So I will
Okay.
hold my action until he comes in.
Okay, so you're going to be defensive. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
What is your? How many dice do you have in melee?
2.
Okay. 2. And you have a shield. You managed to deflect him.
Excellent.
Now, Reef, one of these guys is coming after you. You do have the option to act first.
Well, I will try to move away from them and stay away as best possible defensively. I'm no match.
Okay,
for
and
them.
I gave you spells, correct?
Yeah, but I have. Well, I guess I could do sleep on him probably.
You can't do weird like druid shit, like make thorns
Yeah.
burst out of his skin and stuff like that.
Make the trees attack him or the
Yeah.
grass wrap
Pull an
around him.
acorn out of his ear. Ah!
Hey, look at that.
That would be
What do
nice.
we have
I have
here?
I have lay on hands to heal him. I can heal him, which would be not helpful, and also sleep. So those are my two
Well,
options.
Why do
If
these
you want to
spells?
cast this spell normally, it will take effect on the second turn, although you can fast cast it to happen immediately, but it will bring the difficulty up by 1.
Well, I don't think I have 2 turns to wait, so I better just cast it now.
Okay, let me look up
lay on
sleep real
hands.
quick.
Lay on those hands.
Go miracle worker on him.
ST. Sleepy,
I would like to point out, much
sleepy.
like last time, all of our problems begin and end with the elf. Just so we're clear on this.
Hey, well, you know.
I was going to
Okay.
use my 3 allure to try and bluff them, and but no. Arrow boy.
He said fire.
Okay, however many you have in magic, you're rolling for a 4.
Magic. Where am I at here?
You can do magic.
Oh, I think it's on my sheet.
Hey, someone bought a t-shirt from my shop.
Is that magic a rating or is it as a skill? Just a skill?
Yes, it's a skill.
All right. So what's that? What is the rating? What's the dice based off of? I have the skill, but does it give me a certain number?
Oh, how many dice do you have in it?
I don't have it written down. Hang on.
You'd have at least one just for being an animus.
Well, I just have magic. Is there? Do you get more for a certain level of anything? Willpower.
Unless you added to the one that you got automatically.
No, that's it. That's all I have.
Okay, so one die. Try to hit a 4.
Okie doke. I got a 4. Exactly.
Okay, let me do a little. This guy's 2 knights. A little handy NPC chart. Definitely not him. Or actually, no, I'll use one roll and just apply it against everybody's thing. Okay, both the knights, or excuse me, all 4 of the knights start staggering and kind of start laying down. The gentleman who got shot with the arrow is on his back screeching. The 2 other inquisitors, the assistants, are off their horses, knelt over him trying to render assistance, and they look very agitated. They have not been affected by the spell, but all 4 of their bodyguards have been. And since you held on to your action, you can just kill this dude if you want. He's totally helpless. Yes.
Yeah, no, stabbing that inquisitor in the fucking throat.
Okay.
If I can take his head off, I'll take it off. Like, I'll make sure this motherfucker's dead.
Oh, so you're going to go in towards the inquisitor proper. And you're going to bypass the knights.
Oh, you mean kill the knight? Oh, all right. Oh, fine. I'll kill a knight.
No, you can go right. He's passing out on the ground.
No. They're going to be asleep. So, yeah, I'm going to go kill the fucking people who aren't asleep. That's what I'm
Okay.
doing.
So the inquisitor is on his back grasping at this arrow.
Slap. I'm chopping his fucking head off. This guy's a prick. He killed a bunch of innocent gnomes. Fuck him. He deserves to die.
Okay. He's defenseless, so you managed to kill him. The other 2 guys are jump back, and they're like, they look
and
startled.
I go, write that down in the book. Go on, write it down that I confessed and then killed him. Please.
They appear to be unarmed, so
they're about to
they're
die
just kind
too,
of
so fuck
looking
them.
back and forth at each other.
Too bad. Should have brought a fucking knife, you dumb fucks. All right, I'm done. That's my turn.
Okay, Rafe has acted. You're on the way. Glitterbottom, you're standing right there. Do you take any particular action? You just see these guys drop, and Taryn has just hacked this dude to pieces.
I'm going to follow Terra and walk behind him. I would like one of these to question, please.
Very good. We'll keep one alive. Which one of you wants to live?
One of them immediately runs away, and the other one's just kind of standing there like,
Bill, don't let him get away. Beyond that,
I tell the guy that didn't run, sit down. Just sit there.
he kind of squats down.
You find you on eye level.
He looks very nervous. His eyes look nervous. He's got a big porcelain mask on. He's totally covered.
I'm going to reach up and take his porcelain
I'll
mask
walk
off.
up to him.
Sit very, very calmly to the side. I like to be able to see who I'm speaking to.
Well, while they're doing all that bullshit, I'm going to go fucking coup de grace the 4 knights so they don't get up and attack us from behind. And I believe Tarendale's trying to shoot the guy running away.
I would love to shoot a guy in the back.
Okay.
A filthy racist.
It's your specialty.
Okay, he's running. So
Pretend he's on your side. Pretend he's on your side. You'll make a much better shot.
Okay, I'm going to need a 5. Although if you take a turn, it'll come in weight. It'll bring it back down to a 4. But he will be in long range after this turn.
Nah, I'll just move my 10 closer to him, come out into the clearing, and take a shot.
Oh, okay.
2 5s.
Oh, you hit him. 2 successes. Plus, and what is your? How many dice do you have in this?
Deafness, I have a 5.
Oh, ooh, plus 5. So, you killed the shit out of that guy, just right in the back. He just drops. And about this time, Magnus walks up to the situation. You see Tarrant is butchering the guys on the ground. He's just finishing up with the last one as you get there. And Glitterbottom is staring at what the last remaining young Inquisitors. He looks like a kid. He looks like he's maybe 16, 17 years old. Baby-faced kid.
Now,
He looks absolutely terrified.
now,
Oh,
young man, why did you take it
I'm
upon
just
yourself-
I'm just an apprentice. I do it. I do what the master says. I'm
Why did your master want to murder my patients and neighbors?
because they saw the night, and he said it had to be kept silent. That word of this can't spread.
May I ask you a question, young man?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Who is the master now?
You clearly, sir.
Clearly. So, you do what the master says, correct?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I did not approve of his action.
The master says quiet.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That means shut up.
You've noticed at this point he has pissed himself through his robes. He's
Glitterbottom, do you have a shovel, by any chance, in the tool shed or something?
Yes, I don't believe they burned the tool shed yet.
I'm fetching it.
Certainly. Trot off to my shed.
When he comes back with the shovel, hand it to the young lad and go, well, you've got one of two choices. You
yes,
can try
sir.
to kill us with the shovel and get away and perhaps live before our elf shoots you. Or you can start digging the graves for those goblins, those gnomes you murdered.
Yes, sir. It was the night.
I don't care.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And he kind of goes over. He's just shaking like a leaf, and he's it's very slow going. He's a little slim boy, but he's making an effort. He's very slowly digging. You should know, sir, that a messenger was sent north to the Red Chapel requesting more men.
Red Chapel.
It will
What kind of
be.
weapons do these knights have?
These knights are actually very nicely equipped. They're all wearing brigandines. They all have arming swords and shields and daggers.
Are they nicer than mine?
Yes, they're actually very, very nice. And they also are there are 4 war horses and 3 riding horses here now that have been.
Well, then, no need in those going to waste. I'm
Exactly.
going to help myself to better sword, better shield. Well, no, their shields have stupid markings on it I don't want to have. I'll help myself to a better sword and dagger.
Yeah. So the young man has told us they've sent a message north already.
Yes, it'll be at least 2 days before it arrives, and however long until they return. Is assuming they take this seriously. Although it's the Red Chapel, any opportunity to do violence, they're likely to leap at. It's the Red Chapel, after all. That's why the master liked the former master liked to travel with them as his guard. He gets back to the digging.
Any other questions for the young man?
None worth our time.
No, I believe I know
Excellent.
everything I need to know about him. We're from him.
Excellent. So I strip him naked, and then I point in the direction of Narwin, and I say, walk this road in penance. Reflect on what you were a part of today. Feel in your soul if this was truly the Lord's plan for you. And apologize to everyone you meet on the road for the atrocity you took part in today. And perhaps you will find forgiveness.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Should I finish with the?
No, they're gnomes. They're very small. We'll finish up from here. Off you go.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And he starts bolting south towards on the road towards Narlin.
If you see a gnome, you better run. We're going to tell him all what you did.
Well, he's supposed to be good.
Well, that defeats the purpose of him apologizing. My God, are you as stupid as the elf?
I'm
And
not
that's
stupid.
you
I'm
to,
And
right.
you're walking up right up as he says that.
I don't always listen to what you're saying. Sorry.
I'm going to check for coins. Anything that can help us.
He has a big ass. The leader has a big ass purse
Throw it to
with
Glitter Bottom.
with 20 platinum in it.
And this is a gold mask, right?
Yes, it is.
Does anyone have a cast iron pot with a lid?
In the rubble of my burning house somewhere.
Yeah.
It's already hot.
Is the house still burning?
Yes.
Good. I'm going to start throwing bodies into the fire after we loot them.
I don't want a gold mask saying, "Hey, we killed an Inquisitor." I would, however, like the gold.
Might I make a
Do
suggestion?
any of these knights or horses have any sort of like camp kit or anything to cook food on the road?
No,
Somebody give
they
them
have.
a platinum coin from the purse and go, "This is worth more than the mask. Stop being stupid." And then
Could I form some form of rudimentary crucible out of something? Give me
what
the
about use a
mask,
rock
give
and a tree to make a mortar and pestle?
Yeah.
And I'm throwing the mask in the fire as well.
Yeah, that is not something you want to get caught with.
That's what I was trying to.
On
melt.
the other hand, if we take it down to Narlin, it's proof to back up our story about what the Inquisition is doing to the gnomes.
Did Terran already throw it in the fire, though?
I think it's in the fire,
about to.
unfortunately.
He's holding it.
Okay.
Wait a
Do
moment.
you know
wait
what
a
will
moment.
happen?
Wait,
Do
Terry.
you know what will happen if we get caught with this?
What, the Inquisition will kill us like they apparently already want to?
Right, but right now they don't know who the fuck we are. Everyone who knew who we are is dead.
Well, except that young man.
Except for the young
he
man
got
down the
shot in
street.
head. Well, maybe he's weak-willed. Plus, God has plans for him, and he's going ahead of us, not behind us.
All right.
All right, I throw the gnome the mask. Your funeral. And then I go grab the nicest horse and I swing up on the saddle.
Are you going to remove the livery from it?
Of course.
No, okay, so
I'm also going to rip the delivery off of one of the riding horses and hop aboard.
We remove all the livery from everything.
yeah. Throw all that in to burn, I assume.
You know, if the shields have stuff on it that you can't get off, just chunk the shields in the fire.
See, there's 4 war horses and 4 like. just
And
riding
4
horses.
war horses and 3 riding
Three
horses.
riding horses.
How well?
All
do
very
dwarves-
fine animals.
How well do gnomes and dwarves do with horses?
You generally don't. You wouldn't even be able to ride one by yourself. You might manage a pony. This is just way too big for you.
Yeah, war horse would be enormous. Those are hard to get on as a person.
And the dwarf has like used horses for wagons, but he's probably
I was gonna
never
say,
been on one.
If
He's
it's like
big enough he could manage it, but he's
if it's a mule or an ox, I'm like, okay, I know what's going on. These, I'm like, are we eating these? What are we doing here? What are we, what's the plan?
As a doctor, would I have any sort of little wagon or something?
Yeah,
More.
you'd have like a small little ambulance that you would take out in an emergency. It would be in your shed with your other stuff, and you would probably have a mule that's probably in a little stable nearby.
Is my
I want
mule
to
still
see the gnome ambulance.
The gnome ambulance that has a little woodpecker on the back. That can hit the bell.
Instead of sirens, it just has like fireworks going on.
So if my mule's still alive, I'll hook him up to the wagon. If
Okay.
not, I'll hook one of the riding horses up to it.
Okay, yeah,
Horses won't pull a wagon.
the mule's okay. It's very agitated and upset. It's kind of like freaking out from from all the smoke and the commotion.
So the gnome and the dwarf are on the wagon. I'm on a war horse. He's on a light horse. I don't know why he picked the light horse. What's Rave doing?
I'll get on a war horse also and attempt to ride it at least.
Okay,
The rest of them will attach to the wagon, string up.
okay, so
They
you'll
follow
tie the others to follow. Okay,
We can sell them later. Yeah.
Exactly.
War horses are worth a lot of coin.
Yeah, but
All my
also
worldly possessions are
that
now
purse
burning.
is full of a lot of coin.
Yeah. and you also will come up with like probably 50 coppers between the knights. They just had like small purses on them. The Inquisitor was carrying the cash for the expedition.
Nice.
And you do notice that it's all these large, except for the loose change that the knights had. It's 20 platinum pieces. Apparently hadn't been spending anything. Apparently this was probably just requisitioned, because it looks like
So
that.
before we did all of this, I would have finished the grave for the gnome bodies, then put them in, and then done rites and all of that before leaving.
Yeah, this will
burn
probably
the
all
assholes.
told probably take you 2 to 3 hours to get everything together. By this time, the kid's out of sight. Disappeared on the southern road.
All right, so my idea to tell the church that there's a Black Knight in the area, forget about it. Don't even bring it up.
Oh, I'm bringing it up, just not to the church.
Okay.
So, sorry, eating my supper. Would it be fair to say, even with the 3-hour lead he has, we're going to catch up with this idiot at walking south?
If you're mounted, absolutely.
Once we do, we stay immediately behind him and let him set the walking pace so that he keeps walking naked, barefoot down the road in front of us. And I
Okay.
make sure if he doesn't apologize or tell his crime to every person he meets, I ride up behind him and slap him on the ass with the sword to remind him.
Okay. Well, after probably following him for another hour or so, you run into there's a small cart full of gnomes with supplies. They're heading up north. Oh, Dr. Glitterbottom. Doctor, how are you? How are you?
It's been a very poor day.
Oh, I'm very, very sorry to hear that.
Does the boy start his apology?
He's just kind of standing off to the side because you're speaking to them.
What are you supposed to tell these people?
Yes. Yeah, I am a servant of the church. My master and his bodyguards have slain several gnomish people for religious crimes as he saw them. Why are you naked? Please. And I have been tasked as my holy penance to confess these crimes to those I encounter. Are you taking him back to the town?
Yes, we're
We're
going to
delivering him to the authorities at Narlan.
Oh, good. We won't need to do that. We're on a tight schedule. But yes, the Lord Mayor will definitely want to speak to this young man, I expect. Shame
Also,
on you,
he's
son.
naked. He's naked because that's how God brought him into the world, therefore.
Fair enough.
I catch the gnome's eyes and kind of go, like, I don't know what that is. Either.
Shame on you, son. Shame on you. And they head on. They continue on their way. Shake their fist as they pass.
I will also ask them to, if anyone they speak to spread the word that my practice has been burned down, so nobody comes there and tries.
Oh, that's terrible, terrible, Doctor. I'm so sorry to hear that. This was your house he was speaking of.
Yes. I had many injured people there. They simply killed them all and burned my house.
Oh, Lord. Not the watch, I fear.
I believe so.
Oh,
They had
dear,
reports about a cult and preacher. I'll spare you the details since the details seem to agitate the church. But
They have no business even being here.
no,
We
they
don't
do not.
follow their gods. This is ridiculous. Someone should complain to the king.
I am traveling to Narlan to report to the mayor. Hopefully, he can run it up the chain of command of the king.
Well, anyone we run into will warn. Thank you for letting us know, Doctor. And terribly, terribly, terribly sorry about your home. Oh, this is shameful. And one of them gets off the wagon, walks up to the kid, and just like kicks him in the shin really hard. Gets back on the little bastard. Shame on you. They head up, continue along on their way. Was that sufficient, sir?
Shut your mouth.
Yes, sir. I should be continue, I suppose. Yes.
Yeah,
Yes, of
yeah,
course.
that's it. Your mouth is still working. I suggested stop. The only
Yes,
thing you're allowed to say moving forward is an apology to everyone you meet after you confess your crimes, and telling them also that you are going to present yourself to the Lord Mayor for proper justice, just so no one kills you on the road.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So you continue along your way. You meet about 2 or 3 other loose people. It goes very much the same. He gets struck and kicked several times. He's kind of limping along now because they all seem to want to kick him in the shins because, well, they're gnomes. One of them gives him a good punch in the dick. So he's kind of limping around. And when you get to the walls of Narlin, about probably 2 hours before sundown, and there's a couple gnome watchmen out front with their little gnomey spears. Hail there, Dr. Glitterbottom. Well, it's good to see you come to town. Has there been some sort of emergency?
Yes,
And-
unfortunately, very.
And they're
very-
looking at the kid now while they're talking. They're like trying to talk to you, like, "Oh, I'm very sorry to hear that. I hadn't heard anyone was ill in town, but
My practice has been burned.
And he just kind of looks at you and points at the naked kid.
What are you supposed to tell them?
Oh, yes, yes. I was a part of a party that for representing the church, and he goes through the whole story, and they just kind of like look at him, and one of them looks at it, like nods to the other one grabs him by the arm and just starts pulling him inside.
God will decide your fate now. Good luck.
I do tell the guards, out of fairness, I should say the boy was unarmed. He was present, but was not instigating the violence or participating in it directly.
We will inform the Lord Mayor.
Yes, I will need to see him to inform him of all that has gone on.
Yes, you should all go. Since you're with the doctor, you're all. And he puts his hand on his heart and bows to all of you. You're welcome here. Any friends of the doctor are welcome here in town.
Splendid.
Okay, so you've basically fallen behind the guardsman who like knocks on the door to the Lord's Mayor's house, and then the maid comes, opens the door, and the kid starts going through spiel, and the guard just like hits him in the back of the head. It's save it for the Lord Mayor. He drags him inside. So you guys are all standing outside the door as well. And the maid
yeah.
kind of looking at you. Doctor, good to see. Are you?
Something terrible has happened. And I go into the hole, my practice is burned down.
It's terrible. It's terrible. Do you need to speak to the mayor?
Yes, as soon as it's convenient for him.
Well, I guess you might as well come in. You might as well come in. Can I get you gentlemen anything? Refreshments, water, food, anything? Tea.
Tea.
We make a lovely tea. Tea. Excellent. Tea all around? I will
would be
make
like-
a big pot of tea. Yes. Come in. She looks very confused. Like, what? You just walk around with an elf and a dwarf and a couple of humans. She's like, this is so strange. And
Never recover.
you hear
An elf, a druid, a human, and a dwarf in the gnomish wood. How dare you?
Fucking racist 3 foot tall motherfucker.
So you're
makes strange bedfellows.
So you're waiting outside. She brings you all tea. The office is closed. You hear kind of muffled voices,
I'm gonna stoke my pipe, sit my feet up, smoke a pipe.
and eventually the door opens and the mayor comes out, just kind of pinching the bridge of his nose and shaking his head. Oh, doctor, I just take him to the goal. We'll figure out what to do with him in the morning. And the guard drags the kid out. Oh, please come in, gentlemen. Please come in and sit. I don't know what to say. I am so sorry, doctor, to hear of this. This is a horrible tragedy.
Thank you.
And he sits down at his desk and he asks the maid, forget the other servants, bring chairs and chairs for the big folk as well. There's some in the storeroom.
I sit cross-legged on the ground.
Okay. And they bring in enough chairs for everybody, and he's like, "Oh, honestly, I don't know what to even do. This the church has never bothered us before. And what is all this talk of this Black Crusader? I've never heard of such a thing before."
The first I've heard of today, my friend Taryn here seemed to know something of it.
Yes, it is evil incarnate, and we should not engage with it unless we have tremendous power on our side.
Why?
Given that
Why are they so upset about just word of it? I mean, you'd think they would want people knowing about encroachments from the blight.
There are those who would perhaps seek it for power, serve it to gain. There are bad people in this world, sir, of all heights.
Oh, this is, I don't even know what to say. Gentlemen, I'm very sorry for everything you've gone through and for the attack upon your caravan, Magnus. We were very looking forward to your arrival with these goods. But I am curious because I did see in the market just yesterday one of the merchants had a large collection of tools of dwarvish manufacture. So I had assumed they had purchased them from your group.
No, no, my group was beset upon by goblins. They must have took them from elsewhere.
Oh, this becomes more and more complicated. I don't like this at all. And the last thing we need here are crusaders inquisitors pouring into our lands. Oh, I honestly don't know what to do. Gentlemen, we're going to have to hold a trial for the young man in the morning. You'll doubtless want to look into this.
May I speak?
Yes,
on
of
his
course, sir, of
behalf?
course.
Revenge will serve you nothing in this case, my lord. My lord mayor. If you find him guilty and kill him, nothing has been accomplished. He's learned nothing, he will be nothing, and he will cease to exist.
And
If
the
you show him
church will
mercy-
doubtless hear of it.
But if you show him mercy, show him that there is goodness in this world and that the church was wrong, he may learn from that. And who knows what he will do in the future. Perhaps he will be the man that changes the direction of the corruption in the church. Or perhaps he will just go be a farmer, but he will do something good for the world in return. Or hang him from the neck till he's dead.
It is a delicate matter. We shall ultimately it will be up to the council to decide. But I will take this all into consideration. In the meantime, why don't you gentlemen stay at the inn? I will here, and he starts writing down a note. We will cover the town will cover all the expenses. Stay for as long as you need. And if you'll excuse me, I must consult with my sage and try to come up with some plan on how to deal with this terrible mess that we have found on our doorstep.
Thank you, Mayor. I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news.
Okay. Please, Doctor, you've suffered as much as anyone in this. Good evening, gentlemen. Oh, and he tells his maid to send out for the town sage, and he just kind of sits down and kind of shaking his head, holding his head in his hand at his desk.
We will vacate the room then.
Yep, I'm gonna go see how big the biggest gnomish cup of wine is.
Okay, so you're gonna head to the inn.
Yep.
Okay,
How
the
late-
inn. Is everybody going there, or are you guys gonna look around, or what are you gonna do? It's getting on sundown by this point. The sun's starting to go down.
I guess we can
I
sell
need
it.
a drink and the potential of female company, so I'm going to the inn.
Hell yeah.
I'll
Yeah,
head to the inn.
goes
We'll worry
great.
about selling the horses in the morning.
Yeah, I'll
Okay, so-
I'll lead the horses to the livery or whatever, and then
Yeah, that's right.
I'll probably I'd probably be
the.
the one doing the selling anyway, so I'll be like,
Yeah.
we don't need all these horses if they're big for gnomes, but there's a lot of meat on them, so.
Yes, the guy. Are you looking to sell these, sir? You said.
We don't need all of them, that's for certain.
Well, these look like well, the riding horses, of course. We definitely could use those for cart animals. I'd hate to waste these war horses pulling plows, but I'm sure they'd be good at it. I probably couldn't get you the price you'd get if you brought them down to Forlorn Hope at one of the strongholds. We can probably get you a small amount for them, unless you want to hold on to them.
Oh, I see. Supply and demand and all that. Yes.
Yes, yeah, we have no use for war horses here.
Well,
I mean, I could offer you a pittance to what they were worth.
out of character quickly. You gentlemen want to keep your war horses? You tree
Yes.
the big ones?
Yes. We'll
I'll
keep
keep
the giant Clyde
There you
still.
go.
Actually,
Yeah,
no,
and the-
you took a riding horse, you little bitch.
I did take
Don't
a
try and
wild-
Change it now.
I-
Don't
I did
change
take
it
a
now,
riding horse.
girl.
I mean, they're only going to give us a percentage for the war horses, so I'll get a war
Yeah.
horse for the dandy lad there, and there we go.
All right, we'll watch him try and watch later when that comes back to bite us on the ass. And somehow he stampedes through us all, murdering.
It's going to happen. He's going to be like, I'm going to roll handle animal. He's going to flub, and it's going to cave my head in with its hooves.
Yep.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you have 3 riding horses and the 4 war horses. You're gonna
Yeah.
keep what are you keeping?
I think 3 war horses, one for
Okay.
Terran, one for Perindil, and one for Rafe, because I
Okay.
think we've got the mule that's dragging the cart, so we're
Okay.
all good. Yeah.
Okay, so you're gonna sell the 3 riding horses and one of the war horses.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's
what is your trade, or I don't even remember
commerce or
what-
whatever?
Yeah, commerce or whatever. What did I call that?
It's
Barter,
barter.
yes.
Barter. There we go. I have a barter of 1 and a cleverness of 4.
Okay. Okay, let me see. Barter. Where are you, barter?
Well, the
Barter.
beer does make the look for you, Dill.
Oh, that's
Okay,
good.
let's see. This
Did like
guy,
side swing drinking
he's
the
a
beer.
local.
Yeah, I have
We're
to
gonna
try to
call him a 2. How many dice do you have in that?
Okay. For what? For barter, I got 1.
Okay, roll me a die.
Okay. We don't have any kinds of fate or bennies or any bullshit to spend, right? It's just
No, for this, it's just going to be against his. It's a contest against his.
Okay.
So
I rolled a 4 on what single d6.
Okay, 4 and 1, so 5 total, and he will get. Oh, okay. Let me see. What are they called? What are these bad boys?
We have
go
to
for
check
normally?
the phase of the moon, guys. Give us a second.
Yeah, I'm going to do as Jess says. I'm going to be like, I'll take a horse that's half the size of this, or 2 of them, and then for one of the horses, and then we'll keep splitting until we can ride them.
What do we have ponies?
Animals. Oh, that's
We'll take 2 of the war horses, put it together. You'll give me a war elephant, and then we'll ride that.
So,
Oh, we have it. We have a.
So look,
We have a draft elephant. No.
If we can get a pony for you, that would be great.
Sure.
If they have any type of pack animals, we can trade the horses for pack animals that we can put our stuff on.
They have
We're
some
eventually gonna
ponies and
We're
mules.
eventually going to wind up in
Yeah, yeah.
places where little Mr. Gnome Ambulance isn't going to be able to go, and we'll be happy to have hoofed creatures, right?
It's true. Yeah.
They have ponies and mules. They'll give you 4 of any of those for the 1 war horse.
Oh, wow.
'Cause-
There you go. Yeah.
Because he
Yeah,
figured
for
he's I know where I can get good money for this, so I'll
Yeah.
give you 4 of those. And for the riding horses, let me see, what do those normally go for? And the mules, you will make a total 60 gold or 60 silver, excuse me, off these.
We got platinum, we got silver, we got copper, we got a gold mask, we got tray. We're doing great.
We also have
Great.
bronze.
Money. Okay, very good.
Okay, and then after you make the transaction, they stable the horse at the mounts you're keeping, and he'll even throw in the tack for the ponies, and
Oh, there you
like,
go.
oh,
Yeah.
yeah, because he stands to make a lot of money off that war horse.
Oh, yeah,
He's-
yeah, yeah.
You just gotta lead them
So-
by rope to the right buyer.
So you head into the. By this time, you guys are all sitting at a table. You find them in there. It's a nice high ceiling. They get a fair amount of trade through here, so they're used to bigger folk. So everything's proper. There's the tables up in the back set up for
Are there
the
any
larger
bigger
people.
women, or is it all gnomish women?
It's just gnomes in here tonight.
All right.
Maybe you can pair a couple of them together and get a larger girl out of them.
Maybe you could shut your filthy mouth, tree man.
I'm going to take you in pairs because that way one of you gets worn out. I'll go with the other one.
You took a big horse.
And
got
that
a
is how
small
I
horse.
know you are all amateurs. When it comes to gnomes, it's 3 at a time.
Okay, so you guys are all sitting there, you're drinking, and you see a gnome that comes in, and you, Dr. Glitterbottom, recognize the guy because, you work out of this town. There's a merchant, a local merchant of miscellaneous wares named Delino. And he's kind of a shady character. He's not a bad sort, but he's always pulling something. And he walks in. He's like kind of hangs up his hooded cloak on the rack. He looks like he's had a hard day. And he turns around and he sees you guys and he looks right at Magnus, and his eyes like bulge. And he kind of looks away and he talks to some people, and it looks like he's looks up his hooded cloak again and starts putting it on. Looks like he's getting ready to leave.
What was his name again?
Delino.
I slip out of my chair and jog over to him. Delino!
Hello, doctor. I just remembered. I think I left the kettle on back at home. Stupid me. I really should get back and check on it. I hate to. I should check on that.
Oh, no, please. Let me introduce you to my friends.
All right. Hello, gentlemen. Hello, Oh, good to see travelers.
Hello.
Who said that? Oh, hello.
So this is Taryn.
Oh,
Rafe.
good to meet you, Sir Taryn. Rafe, an animus priest, are you not? I tell from your
Yes.
robes. Yes. Oh, blessings of the old ones upon you, sir. And an elf. We so rarely see elves in this part of town, this part of the world.
That's
Yes,
because all
and,
your animals are domestic. There's nothing fun to hunt.
My God, who is this insufferable creature you've brought before us, Glitterbottom?
Let me finish my introductions. And this is Magnus.
hello, sir. Hello, sir. A dwarf, are you not?
Ah, yes. How could you tell?
Oh, we once in a while a dwarfen merchant will come by. We were expecting some. Are you with that group that we were expecting?
You were expecting them. I see.
Oh, yes,
what trade are you in, sir?
I am a seller, a buyer and seller of goods. Whatever comes my way.
I see. You, I heard tell that some of our goods were seen here. Strangely enough, which is odd. You see, you noticed my head wound here and the lack of other dwarves. They were all killed by goblins.
Goblins.
Little green ones.
Smell very bad, all dead now.
Smell worse when you kill them with a hammer.
Or better. Depends on who you ask.
About the same size as you, actually, young sir.
All right. Let me just level with you right off the bat. And he pulls up his stool and sits down. Look, I occasionally come into possession of things that I'm not always exactly sure where they come from. I don't ask a lot of questions if I'm given a good deal. I never, under any circumstances, approve of banditry or take anything I know that was stolen by force. I want you to understand that these some items were. This crude term we don't like to use, but yes, technically.
Fence.
So
What
once
do
you
you
figure
mean?
out
He
that
doesn't
it's
look like he's
ours,
made out of slats of wood. What are you talking about?
No,
Fence?
if you can steal something without getting caught, he'll pawn it for you. Give you a finder's fee.
but once you find out that it's been stolen, you usually give that back to the party that originally had the items, correct? Like the dwarves.
Oh, certainly. You're welcome to. If this is indeed your merchandise, you are entirely welcome to it, sir. I want no part of
Why
killing.
did they call them a fence? That's such a odd term.
Perhaps, perhaps you could help me locate who gave you these items.
Yes. The gentleman I normally deal with, it's a human, a man. His name is Corbin Fest. He comes through every once in a while. He usually has good deals on things. It could be anything. Sometimes it's weapons. Sometimes animals, exotic pets, any strange thing. He comes across all manner of strange objects. And he happened to have 2 large crates of dwarven-made tools. And he gave me a remarkable price on them, I have to say. I was a little shocked. And he seemed in a very big hurry to get out of town, and sort
I'd
of left me
imagine.
with the impression I wouldn't be seeing him for a while.
Well, where are the tools, for one?
Yeah, they are in the back of my shop. 2 or 3 items were sold the other day. I will give you the cash that I got for them, the coin I received for them. Certainly, that is yours. I wish. Again, sir, I do not deal with bandits. I want nothing to do with killing.
I don't believe you. You're just talking way too much for me to believe anything coming out of your mouth. But that's fine. Quick question, Magnus. Do we require tools for the trip we're about to take?
Would you just like compensation?
Shut your mouth, little boy. You are only trouble.
Some of the tools could come in handy. Not all
Excellent.
of them. So we'll work out a deal here, businessman to
Yes.
businessman. So it'll
Beautiful.
we'll figure things out. It's more about justice, you see.
Yeah.
So
They're
we'll,
worth a lot of money. That's the
Oh,
other thing. Yeah. I mean, that's why they came all this way, because they knew they could make a killing selling dwarven-made tools out here.
Now, if you all will excuse me, I need to go find myself 3 pretty little gnomish ladies and retire for the evening. You all take care. Just get up and I go buy a bottle of wine from the thing and find the 3 best-looking gnome ladies who are down to pound, and I have an allure of 3. So that's what he's doing for the rest of the night. He's had enough of all of this.
Hang on one second. I have a carousing table that I made that didn't make it into the book.
Religious side gets him horny. What do you want me to say?
We bring this up. Okay, how much are you ready to spend? You've got a ton of money on you
Yeah,
now.
I'll get a give me a platinum. Come on, you have 50 of them. Give me one.
Okay, a platinum piece is worth 1,000 silver.
I'm about to make 3 gnomish ladies very happy. More way than one, fiscally and physically.
Okay, game system.
Just tell me what to roll. I'll roll it when we get back to them doing shit. I don't want to focus on this too much, please.
Okay, we're
I just wanted to fuck off from the scene, but clearly there's a mechanic for this. So I'm
no, I want to use my carousing table because I made it.
Okay.
Roll for the initial disposition of your boner.
I was looking for
He was-
We're rolling for
Bedside
we're on the
encounter.
boner table. Let's
Bedside
go.
encounter table to run after this.
Okay,
What am I
roll
rolling?
me 5. You're blowing a platinum on this.
Oh yeah.
Okay, roll
Oh
me
my God.
10d6.
There will be stories told about this forever. Do you want me to total the 10d6 or what?
Yes. Roll them and total them.
All right.
All right, you're
so-
You
sporting
can do it in
Chub.
groups if you want.
Hang on, that's 7. That's 9, so up to 16. Oh, Jesus Christ. So 16 plus 18 is 26 plus 8 is 34, and one last die, and it's a 6, so 40. Whatever 40 gets me on your fucking table.
Okay. Were there any 6s or 1s involved?
Many. There was 5 6s involved.
5, 6. Oh, okay. Okay, give me three rolls of 3d6.
Oh my god, this is...
What is going on?
Okay,
I don't know.
Just because it's happened twice, I gotta show this. That's another.
There you go. It's an
An 18? Oh, shit.
18 double
Okay,
zero
and
orgasm.
I'm gonna keep it up so you don't think this is a 16. All right, and then this last one is sadly just a 12. 3, 3, 6.
Okay.
I don't know what I'm rolling for.
We'll get back to you,
I'm
but
gonna have half gnome children by the end of all this.
you disappear and are off party with some gnomish girl. So he
Oh, okay.
Terran disappears. There's a lot of like whooping, and he's getting totally loaded. So the rest of you are
Yeah.
do you now this guy Daliano, he wants to Delino, sorry. Yes. Do you want to take possession now, or what do you want to do, sir? I will bring you to the shop, and you can take them.
We'll haggle at your shop. We're reasonable merchants. We'll figure things out here.
Do you
So
want to?
I will not roll on any sex tables, but I will go with the money guy, and we'll work out our merchanting here. We're fucking each other in a different way, monetarily.
And I would like it said for the record, I wanted nothing to do with sex tables, but that's okay.
Okay, so he takes you off to a store. Is it? What are the other three of you doing?
I'm gonna see if I can gamble. Anyone got a deck of cards around here?
They don't gamble, but they do play dice.
That's the same thing.
Gambling?
Do you have a gambling skill?
No.
Okay, so what is your What is your
I have-
cleverness?
2.
2. Okay.
Yeah, they'll gamble with you.
We'll just call this a skill contest against, say, 3 people you'll be gambling against. So give me 2d6, add them together.
11.
Oh, how much are you betting, by the way?
Oh, well, you see, I have 86 silver, so we'll do 10 silver.
Okay, you lose that pretty handily the first time. You're gonna keep up at it. Keep at it. You're down 10.
I am sitting on a platinum, so I'll just keep rolling. That's fine.
Okay, 2 more.
Another 10 silver. 8.
Okay, so you're okay. You make 24 off that.
Okay.
You beat all 3 of them. So you're up 14.
Better stop now.
Quit while you're ahead.
Yeah, I'm gonna go at this point and buy the biggest bottle of brandy they have.
Okay, that'll cost you 5 silver.
All right, and then I am going to go where I can't hear Terran, and just sip my bottle of brandy.
Okay.
Where the dust is not coming off of the ceiling.
Not yet. He after about half hour, Terran and these 3 gnomes wander off somewhere. Nobody's really sure where they went. They seem to have left the building.
Couple hours, he's gonna come stumbling out like Harvey Keitel from Bad Lieutenant, and it's just gonna be like, oh my
Do
god!
the airplane dance.
Oh Jesus!
I need liquids.
I'm just gonna hang out and watch. I was watching Remy lose his money, and then I'll sit next to Glitterbottom and just say, "Well, what do you think we're gonna do tomorrow? What do we got? What's the?"
I don't know. Magnus might want to find that Corbin fella, though we'll probably need to testify at the trial in the morning. We probably shouldn't stay up too late or drink too much. As Dale walks by with the biggest bottle of
You hear
wine.
echoing throughout this maniacal laughter out somewhere in the street. Okay, so Magnus, so you're going to accompany him there to go look at the stuff. It's definitely your stuff.
Yeah.
2
We'll look
big
over
crates.
it. I'll look for any tools that could be useful on our journey here. If we've got some wood cutting axes, etc., shovels, whatever.
Yeah.
And that's pretty.
Yeah,
much
it's a
it.
big
The rest
mixture of all different things.
Yeah. The rest of the stuff, I'll tell them, like, you can sell this. We were going to sell it anyway. Just give me this much money for it, and I'll give him a good deal so I don't crush his skull with my bare hands right now.
Okay, so you're going to give him a reasonable percentage
Yeah.
you're going to be magnanimous about the magnanimous Magnus?
Yeah, I'm Magnanimous Magnus, you know.
Come on down, the Magnanimous Magnus.
Come on down,
Fourth
Magnanimous
tool
Magnus.
emporium. We got this tool. I don't even know what it does, but it's not bad.
It's like spins around and makes a
That
nice
looks
sound.
pretty good. It looks like a bottle cap. It opens up bottle caps.
It's got a pokey bit. You can poke things with it. It's great.
Yeah.
But you figure
All
you
that
got a party
stuff.
of how many? 12 dwarves? Something? It's down to a party of 1. So his
Yeah.
take is pretty good percentage now.
So I
Yeah,
figure
it's
he
pretty-
gives you 500 gold for these.
Okay, that's good.
Okay, I'm really worried now because we have ridiculous amounts of money, which means something very bad is going to happen to us very soon.
I could, yeah. You got to spend it while you got it.
Okay, so you basically
Well, what do you
spend a
think I'm
couple
doing?
hours there.
There's
You
not that
go
many.
back.
There's not that many little girls running around here though.
Aha! Look, a trapeze! Ha ha!
You thought he was
Innkeeper, I need-
classy,
I
and
need
then
the
you
room
see
to
him.
farthest from Terran's room, please.
Yeah,
Yes.
you catch up to him later, and he's like, it was like a Cirque du Soleil of sex and midgets.
It's amazing. Gnomish girls. Who'd have thunk it?
Okay, so the next morning you guys get up.
Yep.
You don't see Taryn anywhere. You're not sure where he is.
I'm not checking that room.
Taryn, be up early for
No, he
breakfast, man.
never came back. He never came back to the inn.
Oh, apparently I've been kidnapped. Lucky me.
Yeah, I did
I
have
must be
like
in a Doc
18
Flamingo
platinum on me,
game.
so-
I made like 80,000 fucking rolls to find out I'm getting kidnapped. Doc Flamingo, everybody. I've been on this fucking trip before.
Okay.
All right, what happened to me?
Okay, so you wake up in a flower bed outside of a large house. You are stripped naked. You don't know where your clothing is.
Why would I know that? That's silly. Yes.
You your back stings.
Because they stole my kidneys.
There's a gnome under you.
And you just kind of like look around. You have a horrible, horrible headache. And some gnome gentlemen walk by. Congratulations, sir. Congratulations.
On what?
You don't remember?
I was 17 sheets to the wind, my good man. I remember nothing. I just know that I'm naked, my back hurts, my mouth is sticky.
Oh, it's quite lovely.
What happened?
Tattoo.
What's on my back?
Oh, a great big eagle.
Well, that's weird. Did I sit on it? Well, what do you mean? There's an eagle?
No, it's you have a great big eagle tattooed on your back.
Oh, I got a tattoo. Lovely. And then slept in a garden. What a wonderful night it must have been. If only I could remember it. Tell me, is there a place where I can purchase pants?
Well, I imagine your pants will be inside, sir. I'm not sure why you
Inside
stepped in
where?
the garden. Your house.
Where am I? I don't own a house.
Well, technically, your wife does.
Oh, I'm married, am I? Well, that's nice. I'll go inside then. Thank you so much, good sir.
Again,
Go inside.
congratulations, good sir.
I go inside.
You walk inside, and there's like a dozen gnomes just passed out all over the place. It looks like there was there's food everywhere, empty bottles. It looks like there was a massive party here.
Excellent. Eat something and find my pants.
You search around. Eventually, one of the upstairs bedrooms, you see your stuff strewn about the all your equipment and clothing are strewn about the
I'll
room.
get dressed. I'll find a tub or something and get some water and clean up and rinse off my tattoo because I dared to roll a die and die and then leave and go back to the inn.
Okay. You guys are getting it all together. You're getting ready to head out to the hearing.
I have
And,
bought an enormous amount of food at the end.
Very good. So everybody
This
is
the most important meal.
most full, and Taryn comes wandering in. He looks a little worse for the wear. He looks like he had a very hard evening.
Yeah, that's what she said.
People keep congratulating him for some reason.
And her sister.
Hello,
and her
gentlemen.
sister.
Apparently, I'm married. I have an eagle tattooed on my back, and I've done debaucherous things that I can't remember. Shall we hit the road and get out of this burg?
Oh, we need to testify at the trial first.
Oh, bollocks.
Did they ask us to?
I don't know if we're being asked to.
The meeting is gathering. The mayor they're ringing the bell and calling the town to a meeting in
All
December.
right, let's go. Maybe I'll meet my wife while I'm there. It'll be lovely.
Are you? Do you at least know if it was one of the three you left with, or just someone you picked
I
up
have
along the way?
no memory of anything. I don't know what's going on. I don't care.
Fair enough.
Well, it could be all
Could be
three.
all three.
It could be all
No,
three.
do
I don't
allow
know.
multiple marriages.
Do polygamy?
No, they're
College is allowed.
monogamous.
There we are then. Let's-
So basically, the mayor comes out and they have the young man. They've clothed him in some ragged garb, some like rough brown woolen garments, because they didn't want him like standing there naked. And basically, he goes through the young man says nothing. He's got his head bowed, and the mayor goes through the story that he was told, and the boy appears to have told him everything. And he's saying, we're going to have to come to a vote, and people are just like, hang him, beat him, and the crowd's getting really, really, really angry. This kind of thing doesn't happen here. This is like and also a lot of people are very hostile towards the church because these are the Fey folk follow the old ways, and they're supposed to have the protection of the crown. They're not supposed to be interfered with, and this is considered an absolute outrage. And the mayor asks, gentlemen, since you were the ones who apprehended the young man and were witnesses, do you wish to add anything to what was said? Has anything been left out? Is there anything?
You just gonna need a taller gallows.
If I may speak, my lord mayor.
Oh, certainly, and congratulations, sir.
Thank you. Have you seen my wife about?
No, but she looked like she was a little ragged. She might still be asleep. Do you want me to send someone to fetch her?
Oh my God, no! Let us sleep, please.
Okay.
All right, listen to me, everyone. As a newly minted member of your community, I believe my voice will have reason, as I have now an investment in this town. Killing him will give you but a moment's satisfaction. It will bring no one back to life, and nothing will be achieved. Letting him live and showing him the mercy of the old ways and the wisdom of the gnomish people perhaps can turn his heart and allow him to become a preacher, a prophet, someone who takes your message out to the world, someone who fights against the institutionalized racism of the church. But the thirst for blood is high, though the gallows are low, as my old friend said. You want to make my bit there. That said, I counsel you all in wisdom, seek not to repeat the violence, but learn from it and hope to bring good from it. Thank you. Also, what's my wife's name? Does anyone know? I don't know.
Gilda.
Gilda, thank you, Gilda. Great. Yes. Thank you. Sit down.
They all kind of look like.
Turn to Glitter Bottom and go, I fucking hate this town.
Give me. You have 3 allure. You said.
Yes, sir.
Give me 3d6.
All right. Wow. It's like a straight 3, 4, 5. So 12.
There's a bunch of debating back and forth. It goes for quite a while. A lot of people are very angry. A lot of people think, well, we should at least send for the king's constable, and have him taken into custody by him. But the king will let him go because he doesn't want trouble with the church. And there's all this back and forth, and eventually the mayor prevails upon them. Oh,
I'll stand up.
yes.
And just if I could say a few things, you can just tell by looking at me. I obviously go by the old ways, and even though I don't have anything to do with this man Norton before, I do agree with him that this is not the way to handle it. You cannot kill him and have any benefit for it. He's an innocent. He was not involved in the killing itself. You're just going to bring the reign of terror on you guys again if you do this. It's better to be benevolent, let him go. Show him that the old ways are better, that the old ways are better than the good ways, than the church's ways are they're trying to ram it down your throat. So my suggestion is to let him go, just like Taryn said.
Sorry about
It's
that.
the best course of action.
Yes, after more debate, there's the mayor. They basically decide to tell the mayor to do whatever he thinks best, and he decides we will send him back to the capital under guard, and we'll present the situation to the king, and we will accept his judgment. And the young man is like, yes, I will accept whatever. I will accept the king's judgment. And yes. They will set out tomorrow. And some people are kind of angry and kind of wander off, but nobody looks like they're going to cause any trouble of it. And eventually the crowd starts wandering off. They take the young boy back to the goal.
Now can we leave this forbidden place?
But I would like to meet your wife first. Surely you
I
want
will
to say goodbye.
I will slap you so hard you'll think you're also getting a hug.
All right, all right.
Do you know any Gildas?
That could be like any of 8 people to cover
Yeah,
that.
exactly. give me another coin. Give me another coin.
Who has the
Little
coins?
bottom, give me another coin. Give me another platinum, please.
I thought you had the platinum. You give me the platinum? I'll hold
Gillerbottom
on.
has the platinum. You have the gold and
Yeah,
silver.
yes. Oh, yes. Well, you don't know about those, but yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Did
But I
you
know
already
about
have a platinum piece?
Just take it from him. Go. You wouldn't have that if it wasn't for me. So shut your little mouth and quit
Did
in
you,
my ass.
did you spend an entire platinum piece in one night?
Yes, it's quite a party apparently.
How?
I'm
angry, I'm
getting
afraid.
married and a tattoo and a house. I own a house. I find some like guard guy that's reputable, like a city person. I go, come here.
Yes, sir.
We're
Yes, sir.
leaving. We have things to do and monsters to kill and all sorts of fun adventures to go on. Give this to my wife and tell her I shall return with more treasures someday.
Certainly, sir.
Thank you. Can we fucking leave now, please?
Oh, and congratulations. He was trying to
Yes,
go.
yes, thank you. And I start like as I walk out, I start throwing like copper coins at the crowd. Drinks for everyone. Yes, celebrate.
Yay!
Yes.
There's much
I'm
cheering.
fucking leaving. I'm heading for the livery to get my horse.
I'll follow.
You
Yep,
see,
me
Rafe,
too.
you might follow the old ways, but humans, they're so simple. It's all fucking and fighting. They spend money like drunken sailors, like fools. It's, yeah.
I think
That's
about
more
it.
than a lot of
Tattoos
people will
and
make
marry
in 10
gnomish
years.
women,
you
apparently.
pull in one
Don't
thing.
You're gonna have to get on higher ground to speak so virtuously of it being a dwarf and all.
Oh, another short joke. I thought you elves were clever. Don't you have ancient magic? Didn't you used to have a history where you did something?
We also
Go
thought
on
they were
now.
good woodsmen.
Oh, really?
And we
And
thought he was
archers.
a good shot.
And
too.
archers.
You see,
Anyway, Rafe, I'm upset that you had them spare the child. I saved a scrimshaw kid. I was going to carve his bones into flutes for the gnomish children, but it's okay. We must
I'm sorry.
forgive.
If you'd have spoken earlier, I would have spoken up for you. But
Nice, right? It's all right. It's all right.
Flute.
We'd have to boil the meat off the bones. It would be a whole thing.
yeah,
Anyway,
the proper methods are kind of.
So, gentlemen, where are we going next?
I don't know, but I'm not very comfortable with Magnus anymore. He seems to be quite murderous.
oh, just vengeful.
that was a little much for even me, Magnus. But onward,
dude,
upward.
Magnus, it was much for the gritty, grim elf that is with us. Yes, indeed. A true slayer that walks among us. Yeah, this one.
He's a rough and tumble lad, he is. And I bring out my fresh new pony and I go, oh, a mighty steed for a man of my little stature.
Not really good at making friends there, are you, Pen? What the
No,
hell's your name? Peridot? What is it?
there's a reason I'm out here by myself.
Peridot is a beautiful gem. He is no beautiful gem.
Fair enough.
Okay, so as you guys are bantering back and forth on your horses and carts, you come to the end of the road that heads out of Garland, and the road now goes north and south. To the north is Defiance proper into the kingdom proper, and to the south leads towards the southern sector and the free city of Forlorn Hope. This is
That sounds inviting.
Sounds promising. Yeah.
Yeah. We could go to the heart of the Dominion, or we could go to the dark hole of Forlorn Hope in the negative sector. It's like
With lots of money in our hands that can get stolen. Perfect.
now Forlorn Hope is kind of adventurer central.
oh,
This is it's a free city. It's nominally under control of the kingdom, but they're basically allowed to run things as they want because they're basically the front line against the blight. This is the big city center, and this is in the direction of the elf realm of where you're from. Pelendil would be south of that through the Gnarlwood Forest.
So, what if we go to Forlorn Hope and say that we are all nobles looking to set up new dominions?
Well, that would be lying.
And do we look like nobles?
My God, man, I have an eagle tattoo on my back. Why don't we continue south after Forlorn Hope and see if we can give you back to your people, Perrin-Drew?
That would be a splendid idea if I was not at
Yes. Well, perhaps maybe we could pay them to take you back and get you out of our hair. That would be
You
lovely.
could afford it.
No, he can afford it. He has all the money. I'm just the bad idea in action. All right, then, Forlorn Hope or deeper into the Dominion. Make the call, lads.
Forlorn Hope is my vote.
I would say Forlorn Hope. Forlorn Hope. It gets us further away.
Forlorn Whore. Yes, I've met her.
no,
It will
Forlorn
get
Hope.
it will get us further from the church.
It's if that's where people looking to make their fortune usually head, because it's an anything goes kind of place.
And I would suggest we've made our fortune off of murdering religious types.
Yeah, you've put together quite a little hoard of money.
But well then, Forlorn Hope. Let us go there.
Okay. That is, let's see, what is the difference there? Narlin.
Oh, there's no fucking road. What the fuck?
We have to go.
Oh no,
to,
there's a long
oh,
road. Oh God, I can't even read that map. Let me look at on my
All right.
my
So we're
proper
at
page.
Narlin.
You're in Narlin. If you take the road, you can take the pass through the mountains and to head in directly into the valley, or you could get on the road and head west and then south.
Odds are good we're not going to run into any churchy types in the valley. So and plus adventure. So my suggestion is the valley because otherwise he's just going to beat us up on the road. We might as well let him beat us up with monsters instead.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
All right.
By the way, also important safety tip: don't carouse in this game.
Noted.
Well, you complicated it somewhat by spending more money than most people see in 10 years.
Yeah, I just don't know how that led to me being tattooed, drunk beyond my mind. All I wanted was 3 chicks in a hotel room, and you sent me off on a whole other side quest.
Look, he had to come up with stuff to spend all that money.
Ah, well,
All right, big party. All right.
See,
Fancy
try to split
wedding.
it 3
All the
ways.
house.
and,
listen, I just want everybody to remember that next time I get accused of being a railroading GM.
Good rolls.
I have
turned into,
never
I don't
issued
know.
such an accusation.
I don't know
But
how my good rolls turned into me being punished, but that's what happened.
I would love a
Maybe she's a good
dark
wife. Who
wizard.
knows?
I would love a dark wizard to force us underground. So let's go through the mountain pass.
A dark wizard.
It's a Lord of the Ring
Are you?
reference.
Are you? Is there like a switch in your brain that just says, "Say the stupidest shit to give Doc ideas to fuck with us"? Is that on off? If there is, please switch it to off.
Okay.
Okay, so you're going to head through the mountain pass directly south.
Yes.
Yeah, well, because there's a thing called the Ogre Stomp there, so I'm very excited to know what that's like.
Let's not pass through that.
Oh no, there'll be a flood or something will chase us into it. And you can almost hear the erection as a GM he has already. Like,
Okay, well, we should probably end there because we're coming up on 9:40. And the crossing of the mountains will be shenanigans, of course.
Get any crazier than this was.
Since we have adopted Bear's technique, why don't we all vote on our MVP for the evening?
do you want us to send you private messages?
Yes.
Or say it out loud.
All right, well, let's just round robin. Okay, we'll start with you, Bear.
Cool. I'm voting for this asshole because his character's annoying as fuck and he's committed to it.
And what was your highlight?
Being completely fucked by your carousing system. I have no idea what happened. That was my highlight of the night. I have no idea what those roles were about. I have no idea what the results were, other than I'm married, have a fucking tattoo.
Maybe
I think I could have done that for less than a platinum, but that's okay.
Okay, Dr. Glitterbottom.
I'm going to vote for Bear. I just thought he stayed in character the best.
Oh, yeah, I don't know if you noticed, but slowly over the course of the night, my character became Matt, what's his name from IT Crowd. And I don't understand what's Matt Berry. Hell's horses.
And what was your highlight of the evening?
I want to say something different than the carousing role, but it was really the carousing role.
It was a fun time, I thought.
maybe the hearing where he was asking about his wife after giving this,
His complete disinterest in the meeting is total classic. No. We're getting the fuck out of here. Our animus, good Sir Rafe. Who you vote for?
Bear obviously wins, but I'm going to pick a different moment. I think the funniest moment was when Magnus found out he was hiding in the open in the forest. And there's no cover, so that was standing behind this little tree, like the Charlie Brown Christmas tree. He's standing behind it.
Yeah, I didn't realize the elf could do weird elf shit. Like he just stands sideways and he's invisible behind a tree, and I'm just standing out there like,
what am I doing? Then he's like 2 turns away and never gets to the fight because he's too far away.
I wanted to hurt somebody.
That's why he's mad at the end, because he didn't get to fight anybody.
But we'll have some nice ultra violence for the next session. we had to wrap it up with the whole mess there. Okay, Mr. Elf, who did not shoot anyone in the knee.
No, I did not. I'm going to vote Magnus as the MVP. Reason being is the interactions he got to have in character and really bring that dwarven nature to the forefront. But my favorite moment was the anti-religious BS we got from Terran. They spouted religious BS, and he didn't take any of it.
Yes, that was ballsy. That was very ballsy under those circumstances.
Well, I was going for a bluff, and then someone shot the guy.
Were you going on and on about, like, in case there was someone with a bow nearby?
This is the second time I was supposed to be a bluff, and I didn't take it as a bluff.
Think carefully, religious guys. We might have you covered. Well, we have you covered. Whatever it is.
Okay, our dwarven merchant. Magnus the what did we decide you were?
Magnanimous.
Magnanimous.
Oh, Magnus the Magnanimous. Yeah, that's true.
Welcome to Magnanimous Magnus. We got all kinds of deals for you.
It starts off nice, and then at the end, it's like, and if you double cross me, I'll kill you. And it's like,
if you can find a price lower, I'll burn them to the ground.
You tell me their name and where they live.
Come back to my
I'll
place
take care of
next.
things.
Okay.
I like Glitterbottom. I like how he just kept it. He just maintained stoicism. Like, well, house burned down. And we're going across Gnomeland, and the gnome we meet, they're like, "I say Glitterbottom," and he's like, "Well, house burned down." They're like, "Oh my god, the house burned down." And he was like, "It was full of all the local police too." Like, the police
I like to think he was in mild shock. The emotional impact did not hit that.
But I do like how we came upon those religious types. And it's like you see some inquisitors, and they're festooned in gold and porcelain masks and all this, and then it turned into an immediate slaughter. Like one sleep spell, and it just started murdering people in robes.
Yeah, I rolled one dice and barely won, and barely beat it, and I did all that. And Bear rolled like a 50,000 dice, did a ton of stuff, and he got married and got attacked.
And I got fucked. You rolled one die, barely succeeded. Life's great. I rolled 50,000 dice and got fucked.
Hey, we saw Klansmen. We knew what to do.
Although now I have if this campaign goes on long enough, I'll have use for my hybrid race rules.
Hey,
Terry Jr. half gnome.
what was your favorite moment, Magnus?
Oh no, my favorite moment was we came upon those guys, and it seemed like it was going to be this big event, and it just turned out to be a slaughter. And I like how we took all of their money from their church funds that they were going to use. You think they would use it to, like, we're going to open a hospital or teach the fools to read, and it's like we're spending it on whores and booze and all the sins in the book.
Okay, it looks like Bear, you won. That's 200. And I decided that what we're going to do is you'll have 2 now. These will be worth a re-roll in the next session, so you'll have 2 of these accumulated.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I would highly recommend not voting for me, guys. Like, seriously, because I'm just playing this like the most gobsmackingly stupid character possible. Only slightly higher chance than Perindil that I'll get us all killed at some point.
Yes, and all your votes will simply go to more whores.
Also, just GM to GM, don't bother with making the player roll 80 fucking dice to fuck them. Just fuck them.
I made the tables. I wanted to try them out.
Maybe you could have read what was on the tables to us so we'd understand what the fuck was happening.
What are these tables like? They must be weirdest tables ever.
Seriously. I had 40, and then I had this other shit, then somehow that wound up with married, tattooed, naked in a garden. I fucking know.
I needed
there were some other things you didn't hear about, which may come back to haunt you later.
So to go to the bottom. I know nothing about gnomes, but I do know about humans, and my penis isn't supposed to look like this. I think I might have a disease. Every time I urinate, rainbows shoot out of my penis.
He's got no knees.
Please, how can I stop seeing rainbows?
Speckled like a wild mushroom.
I farted glitter all night.
All night. I woke up
Maybe you should call him
festooned in glitter.
Okay, gents, I guess we'll end the stream here. Thank you, everyone, anyone who watched. I did. There's no XP as such. What happens is you pay and take off time to train anytime you want to go up a rank in any particular profession.
Okay.
So what you get to Forlorn Hope, you'll find guilds there, and you'll all easily be able to go up at least to 2nd rank, possibly a 3rd.
Thank God we have money.
You have money for days right now. You guys are rolling in the cash right now. Okay, so anyone who was watching, I didn't have YouTube open, so I have no idea if anyone was there or not. But anyone who was, thank you for dropping by, and we'll see you in 2 weeks.